What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Friday, everybody. Just got some fantastic news. Sorry for the late start. We just found out that my sister-in-law does not have cancer. Does not have cancer. They thought she had cancer. And she doesn't have cancer. So that's great news. That's great news. Guys, quick reminder. The trials and tribulations, the problems that we face every day, like the cost of emeralds, right? Or, I don't know, missing getting stopped by a red light, right? No. She didn't. Dr. Akash, she doesn't have, she didn't fight it. She never had it. She doesn't have it. She doesn't have it, right? If you wake up in a day and all of your closest friends and family are all healthy and alive, that's a good day. I don't care how bad the weather is. I don't care how it's a good day. It's a good day. If everybody's alive and healthy, it's a good day. You know what I mean? Exclamation point quality of life. That's exclamation point QOL. Uppercase QOL. Today's quality of life improvements brought to you by Hero Wars Alliance. Hero Wars Alliance. Every day you wake up on this side of the dirt, yeah. Exclamation point QOL. Drew our winners yesterday for the month of July. Griff and Scottish Man in Blue were our two winners for July. Congratulations to you two. We're going to go ahead and draw a name today. S Diabolical. So the way that this works, Emerald word of the day, S Diabolical. S Diabolical has 60 seconds to let me know if you're here and paying attention and watching. And then if you are, your name gets added to a list. And at the end of the month, we draw names from that list, and those players win 100 USD. You don't win anything today. You just get added to the list, right? I've got my Juicy Peach energy drink. I dropped the can on the way in the house, so it got all banged up. So I had to pour it into a glass. Mobile player. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So I want to talk about something that has been floating around a little bit yesterday and today, and it's this screenshot right here. Okay, this screenshot right here has been shared in the Hero Wars Alliance, Hero Wars mobile universe. Okay, this is a very popular community member, head of a community. In fact, they are a part of the Hero Wars Alliance influencer Discord with community managers, developers, Daniel, myself, other YouTubers. You know, we have a nice little channel where we discuss upcoming events, not all upcoming events, but the upcoming events that the community managers are allowed to share with us, right? Anyway, this screenshot or this statement was made by Kaijin. Apparently there are new Titans in the works, so start saving your dust again. Could be as early as 2nd of September. That's in 35 days. You could save 262 dust by then. Need about 741 to max 3 artifacts. So the first thing is like, you know, I don't know where this is from. I don't know where this rumor is from. I don't have any information about these new Titans that are in the works. I don't know. Maybe they know something that I don't. Definitely possible. I'm not the end-all be-all of rumors and leaks. I just talk about the rumors and leaks, right? I'm not trying to break any news here on Hero Wars Central. I'm just trying to discuss the news with the community, right? Could be as early as September 2nd. So I looked all over the place and talked to a couple community members that are members of foreign language discords. And I think that this was miscommunication. And I think it's from this screenshot right here. This was stated by community manager Alina. All right. Now this isn't exactly the same. It says a bit of info I required. Rigel will be added to the summoning spheres around late September. No news about supers. That's Tenebris and Solaris. So late September and September 2nd is not the same thing. But this is the closest that I could find. So if anybody knows anything about new Titans or where this rumor came from, I would love to know. I would be interested to know. My best guess is it's probably like Wind Titans, because the Hydra element of Wind is not represented by a Titan, but the other 5 elements are Light, Dark, Earth, Fire, Water, right? Purple cake. Oh, purple Coke. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe there are some new Titans coming. Maybe there's some new Titans coming in a month from today. Maybe. Maybe not. The thing that I want to discuss today is the announcement of the quality of life. Photos. Hero Wars Alliance. The quality of life improvements that are coming. Not Wendy's shop. I don't remember where the post was. Game news. Here we go. No more waiting between battles in the arena and the grand arena. Here, let's close this out. Let's go see if there's a game update while we read some of this. No more waiting between fights in the arena and the grand arena. Of course, you still do have to play, right? You still have to do the actual battle, and you are capped at 5 attempts per day unless you buy extra. But now you can buy as many as you want, or not as many as you want. Now you can buy more, and there is no time limit between. There used to be a 60-second timer between fights in arena and grand arena, and now there is not. Mail auto collect. You can collect every item in the mail with a click of a button, a clicky. And then the improved talisman reroll window. Now, we discussed this in the past. We have discussed this, and some of this I do consider a nice quality of life change. Others I think is a little is a little tedious. So let's take some of this for a spin. It was a forced update, so there's a good chance that everybody is not quite on this yet. But if we click collect all, it hasn't gone through for me yet. Okay, so I haven't got the update yet. But the idea is you click collect all, and it'll collect more stuff. Specifically, the letters with prizes for guild dungeon battles, arena, and grand arena rankings will be automatically collected with the rest of your mail. I don't know if like game messages and surveys and stuff is included in that. I don't really know. Isn't this from last week? Samuel, yes, but it went live today. It went live today. Yeah. Let's test the arena situation here. Let's try and see if... let's see what's going on. We're going to skip the battle. Okay. Hey, there's no wait. That's not so bad. Man, but this is going to lead to some sweaty, real intense... this is going to lead to some really intense... reward periods. Man, I'm scooting along. Meanwhile, over on Hero Wars Facebook and web, we have to wait 10 minutes between Grand Arena fights. 10 minutes. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do our 5th attack. I'm doing 5 attacks in the amount of time it used to take to do 2 attacks. There we go. Daily reward increased. Nice. There we go. And I can't go again because I'm out. I can buy more if I want, right? That's great. Same for Grand Arena. Skip all. Okay. Yeah, very fast. Cool. And then the talisman reroll window was redesigned. Let's go reroll our Galahad talisman a little bit. Yeah, talisman. Let's see, reroll stats. Let's reroll again. So minus 1600. Wait a second. It didn't show. It's not showing the difference here, though. It's not showing that it's showing the difference here, but not here. You can see this 1600 went down to 1100, 14 down to 1100, or down to 1000. That's a total? That's not a total. That's not a total. Scott K. Because that's 500, that's 300, that's 800. That's another 400 right there. That's 1200. Oh, it is total. Oh my God. It says total right there. It does say total. Oh my God. Why am I thinking that there's 4 stats on here? Wow. Okay. So minus 1200 total. Okay, so that is nice. I apologize, guys. I can't read. I'm struggling today. Minus 19. Why is it that every attempt I'm rolling here is worse than before? Every attempt is worse than before. Are you kidding me? Come on. Minus 200. That's close. That's helpful, though. You know, that's kind of helpful. You can kind of see what you're doing there. I guess that's nice. I'll take it. It says below the red image. Yeah, the little red icon. It says total right there. Sorry, guys. I do have a pretty decent roll, though, don't I? Yeah, you're right, Scott K. I do. Cool. Yeah. Tacos on Griff. Yeah, Griff hit me up on the Discord. Let's take a minute to talk about the live stream here. Or, I'm sorry, not the live stream. the video from yesterday. Here we go. So I wanted to talk about Brawls a little bit. And if you were watching last night, you know exactly what I'm going to say here. You know exactly what I'm going to say. I like Brawls a lot. I like Brawls. I think on Hero Wars Alliance it's probably my favorite activity. But they're also not a great assessment. DM3, welcome to the YouTube Guild. DM3, thank you so much for supporting the channel, for supporting the community. Yeah. Guys, if you want to support my channel, if you want to support me and my family, the best thing that you can do is to watch the first more than the first 30 seconds of any video that I publish. Any video that you start watching, if you watch at least 30 seconds, YouTube takes that as a positive sign about the video. That's super helpful. If you want to just kind of go a little bit above and beyond, leaving a comment, you know, a question for other people to reply to or myself to reply to, you know, liking the video. But if you really want to support, the channel with your money, which, while I do appreciate it, it's absolutely not necessary. A big part of what I do is because too many people were trying to lock knowledge behind paywalls. Then you can click the join button. If you go to my channel, and then you click on next to the subscribe button, there is a join button. Like we can go find, let's see, Zeus, Hero Wars. There we go. Like there's a join button right here. Like you can subscribe to my channel, which is nice. But if you click on the join button, then you can join the YouTube Guild. You can join my YouTube Guild. And the main perks of that is the green name in the chat. You know, we do have a private Discord channel that I like all my people to be a part of, to ask me questions or chat about, you know, content releases or news or anything like that. But the names that are in green on the chat there, they get shouted out. They get their questions answered. I see their comments a lot better, a lot cleaner. Yeah. So DM3, thank you so much, and happy Friday. Yeah. So back to what I was saying here. I like Brawls a lot, but I think that they're flawed. Okay. First of all, they restrict the amount of practice you can get, right? For whatever reason, Hero Wars Alliance does not allow max testing. They say it's because it's not really a good indication of a fight, right? It's not. It's possible that there are some back-end technical complications with it. I don't know. I think it's helpful, but at the same time, it's also harmful. I can see why it would be bad for the game. But the Brawls here, while they are a good opportunity to force you to use Folio, they are flawed. You know, like I said, you have a very limited amount of attempts that you can complete per day, actual fights, and people are building defenses to counter the teams that you would use. Okay, so for example, Folio is a mage. Folio is a caster-style character, so you wouldn't put like a dodge team on defense. You would put a team on defense that is built to counter magic damage dealers, right? So, you know, imagine this. If you were in Arena, if you were setting your team's defense in Guild Wars, Arena, Grand Arena, or Global Championship, if you're setting your team's defense and you knew for certain that a Magic team was going to attack you, if you knew 100% certain that only the Twins were going to be attacking you in Global Championship, that's a really bad example because of 3 teams, but you know what I mean, then you know what heroes to put on defense, right? You know what heroes to put on defense. So Brawls are a little flawed in that regard. I know that they're designed to get you to try Folio with different team combinations. It's just, it doesn't work very well, and I don't really like it. And this is another in a long string of decisions that the Hero Wars Alliance developers are shooting themselves in the foot, so to speak. They are making a fun activity bad for the sake of money. They're making what could be a highly educational opportunity for people to test out and try this new hero, to find out if it's a hero that they want. They are making it bad for the sake of money, right? There should be unlimited attempts. Maybe you have to spend 1,000 emeralds to get unlimited attempts. But in this, you have to spend like 1,000 emeralds to get like 3 more attempts. Right? You can't really fight whoever you want. Yeah, you can refresh. Sure. But the majority of the teams on defense are going to be geared towards defending against folio teams. I don't like this. I don't like it one bit. I wish that they would make the game fun. I saw an interesting quote in yesterday's chat in the influencer channel. This game should be designed in a way that I would want to spend on it. That I would want to spend on the Brawl event. I would want to spend on Folio. I would want to spend on the new Wind Titans, hypothetically, right? But the game is actually designed that I have to spend on them if I want to get any kind of participation out of it at all. And, you know, it's no secret. This is a pay-to-win game, right? And in 6 months, we'll know everything there is to know about Folio, and we'll have easy access to Folio. He'll be 95% cheaper. Folio will be 95% cheaper than what he is now, right? You can't say that for every aspect of the game, but generally speaking, 6 to 9 months after a thing is released, it's way cheaper. You know, consider the Rigel Soulstones situation. We're looking at like an 8-month window before you can get more Rigel Soulstones. 8 months since his release. Maybe you couldn't blow your cash, your extra money on Rigel because of, you know, real life stuff like eating and paying rent and the electricity bill. But now you can get them for relative ease by opening Titan Summoning Spheres in about a month. Griff, did you think everybody was messing with you? Did you think everybody was messing with you? You know, you would be the one that would deserve it, though, Griff. To be fair, you would be the one to deserve it. Griff fan club. Shout out to Griff. Griff won for Facebook. Yeah, he did. You know, a lot of people did say it was rigged yesterday. So on Facebook and web, we have this announcement today. I'm actually pretty happy about this. So Ascension to Asgard is a big time event for me. Ascension to Asgard is the best time to actually use the guild prestige quest, where you collect ascension materials or whatever it is by leveling up an ascension tree. You shouldn't be doing that task every day. The guild quest to collect ancient wisdom crystals, you guys should never do this. Look at this. Look at this. I have all 700 of the guild XP points today without doing this, without spending any chaos particles, without spending any of my glyphs. Look at this. I haven't done any of those 3 things, and I finished all of it. So, Ascension to Asgard is the only time that you should be spending ascension materials. I said it. Ascension to Asgard, or during an Emerald Coin event. Emerald Coin events as well. Excuse me. Emerald Coin events. Emerald Coin hero events want you to level up Ascension stuff also. Do not use Ascension materials aside from during these events. It's the most efficient. It's really the best time to do it. And all you're gaining is a couple of stats anyway. That's all you're really gaining. Time of the Fearless and Emerald Waterfalls on the 8th. That's a 1-day Time of the Fearless. Remember, 1 day means times 5 Emerald sale. It's big news there. Cosmic Battle again. What are we doing this? Every 2 weeks now? Are we doing this every 2 weeks now? Demo? No, I don't even bother on the weekly quests either. If you chase those demo drafts, if you chase those, you run out. Okay, you run out. And then you can't chase them anymore. And then you end up making bad spin decisions, demo. You end up spending them on heroes that you don't want to level up because you're trying to chase those quest completions. It's a very, very small amount of rewards that you get for doing that. Only spend Ascension materials during Ascension to Asgard and Emerald Coin events, right? Guesses a lot of players spend emeralds for Cosmic Battle. Oh, Jiv, you're 100% right. Yeah, those players that are spending 50, 60, 70,000 emeralds to get that rank 1 position. Yeah, I mean, people like their PvP, I guess, right? People like their people like to say that they're on top, right? They like to say that they're the best. You know what I mean? Yeah. Emerald Coin Hero event is going to be Zhu. Zhu was announced as the winner. Zhu is announced as the winner. We got links over here on the right that I'll add to the description box down below. Ascension to Asgard. We got the Emerald Coin event. We'll add all the links to the description box here in a little bit for all of these events. Yeah. Time of the Fearless is going to be a big Emerald sale, and it looks like it's going to overlap with the Cosmic Battle ban phase, which is unfortunate. I was really hoping that there would be something that the times 5 Emerald sale would overlap with, but that's okay, I suppose. That's okay, I suppose. That's okay, I suppose. And, you know, for those of you that don't know, Champion Season is live. Champion Season is a hero leveling focused activity. We talked about in yesterday's live stream that, you know, $45 for the golden ticket is a good value, but $32 is a better value. So, you know, convince one of your guild mates to spend $45 on it and then do the gift chain for the golden ticket so that everybody gets it at $32. But, you know, only if you want to level up your heroes, I suppose, and only if you spend money on this game at all. The August map is live. It takes 16 moves to get to the 20,000 emeralds down here. We did that yesterday. 16 moves. Right. I bought a couple of more to get some energy to complete today's task. And all of the information, HeroWarsCentral.com. All of the information about the Champion Season and the Mysterious Island is right here on my blog. So we can take a look at, actually, let's take a look at the Champion Season blog post. Let's find out today's golden ticket quest. So today's golden ticket quest is level up a warrior hero skin 2 times. Okay. So even though I can't see this, I can complete the task. And if I get the golden ticket in the future, I will get the XP credit retroactively. So level up a warrior's skin twice. I guess we'll probably go with Ishmael then. Skins. Oh, you know what? We'll have to do. I guess we'll do 2 physical attack there. There you go. Yeah. So that should take care of that. We'll go ahead and throw one more in the spring. I like the spring skin a lot. We'll leave the spring skin there. Yeah. So I'm not getting that 350 XP today, but if I get the golden ticket in the future, or if somebody buys me the golden ticket, then I will go ahead and get that XP. I will get that XP. Yeah. Okay. Emerald name, Dr. Akash. With the Iron Man avatar. What'd you guys think about Robert Downey Jr. being announced as Dr. Doom? What'd you guys think about that? There are some universes. There are some universes in the Marvel comics that Tony Stark is Doctor Doom. There are some universes that Doctor Doom is Iron Man, right? Different comic book story arcs, of course. It needs to be Tropic Thunder Part 2. I saw a lot of funny jokes this past week that they were going to have Robert Downey Jr. be the new Black Panther. Nunya, it depends. It depends on who you talk to. Nunya. Nunya asks, isn't he still on yesterday's quest until 9? Depends on who you talk to. Yeah, some people say it reset already. I know that it is, but depends on who you talk to. Have I watched the What If series? Oh, you know what? I haven't seen the new season. I completely forgot. I meant to watch the new season. I haven't watched the new season yet. I need to do that. I need to do that. Green Dragon. Green Dragon. Victor Von Doom changed bodies with Tony Stark. I really like Doctor Doom. I never read his comic books as a kid growing up, so I miss a lot of the I miss a lot of the stories around Doctor Doom. But I really like the idea of him. I like his powers, I guess, lack of a better word, you know, mystic arts, gadgets, all of that. I like him. I like him. I like him. Okay, let's go do OSH Fight. Let's try the Lara Croft variant OSH Fights. First, we gotta buy buffs before we forget. Let's see. Sphere, Stellar Tank, Healing Converter, Keeper's Immortal, Survivor. Let's do Marksman Opportunity, bonus against Nightmares, bonus Energy. Let's do Insomnia. We'll go Chosen by the Stars, and then we'll do Astral Shield and Nightmare Energy. That's fine. How did my guild do so far? We have been beating the level 160 OSH 3 times. One, two. Looks like we're on 2. We're 237 million away from 3. So we're going to try the Lara Croft version today. I don't really know how to play it. I don't really know how to time it. But that's okay. Because in about a month, it's not going to matter anyway. It's not going to matter anyway. You guys enjoy OSH? Say goodbye to OSH. OSH will not be around soon. OSH is being replaced by a musical boss sometime in Q3. Where will OSH go? I don't know, man. Somewhere. This line just doesn't do enough damage to me. It just doesn't do nearly as much damage. Or maybe I don't know how to play it. Are the minions the same? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know if the boss is being replaced or added to. We don't know. Got to use Cornelius for the best. Nah, I as an influencer showing my screen and everything, I can't use the cheats to win Dr. Akash. So I should just go back to the Zhu lineup. Jesus, you suck. Today, fourth quest is to collect 25 soul stones. Level up skin is tomorrow. Yep, sure is. Sure is. Rantop. If you're leveling Lara Croft just for the OSH boss, I would probably pump the brakes. The roadmap here, Asgard expansion, it could mean a lot of things. I think that we're getting a new boss. Now, the term expansion does kind of imply in addition to, not replacing. It would say like Asgard rework or Asgard remodel or something like that, right? It's not been confirmed, Richard. It's not been confirmed. No. The boss could change buffs daily. The event bosses on mobiles do. Sure. Asgard nerf. Do you think they're going to make it easier, Joe? No. No, they are finally taking steps to make Asgard great again. Is that too much? No. We are dealing with a situation where people are abusing scripts and somehow, some way resetting the fights to guarantee critical hits and dealing billions of damage. And instead of fixing the problem, they're rolling out a new boss. Now, a lot of people are going to say that. A lot of people are saying, oh, they're just doing this new boss because of this guild that's, cheating. These guilds that are cheating. And by the way, there are videos out there, people explaining and showing it off. You can go find them yourself. I'm not going to show them. But I think it's just taken a long time. I think it's taken a long time to develop this new boss. That's my opinion. I think that stuff like this does take time. And I'm not talking like a month. I'm talking like maybe a year. Maybe they've been working on this guy for a long time. I don't really know how developing Facebook games works. I don't understand any of that. There's a lot of balancing. There's a lot of testing. The last thing that they want to do is to introduce a new boss and then immediately people find a way to do 1 billion damage to it. Like literally 1 billion damage to it. A level 6 ascension. What in this picture, Anthony, would suggest a level 6 ascension? I mean, I would understand if that were... I completely disagree. I think that there's nothing to say that this is going to go higher. I don't think that there's going to be a tier 6 ascension. I think eventually there will be. I think eventually they will add to the caps there. Eventually they will. But no, this is clearly a brand new thing. A brand new something. You have a music conductor here with the baton. You have music notes. We have some kind of, white gloves with, if it was an update to the Ascension skills or the Ascension tree, it would be a different image. This is clearly a new boss. I can't see how this could be. No, it's not Folio. It's not Folio. That's what I thought initially also, but no, it's not Folio. See, Folio's got like golden hands. He doesn't use music or a baton. No. New boss Q3 sometime. Mickey Mouse Fantasia. Yeah, it does have a Mickey Mouse Fantasia vibe to it. That movie freaked me out as a kid, man. John, that movie terrified me. I don't do scary movies at all. My oldest is watching the Alien movies, like in the living room, upstairs, through the day, and I know that Aliens is like 50 years old. No, probably 35, 30 years old, maybe? I don't know how old the first Aliens movie was. A lot of plot holes in that universe, by the way. Like the Corrupt Boss and the Adventurers? Sebastian related for Ascension expansion? It could be. It could be a Sebastian Chaos variant. Maybe Goofy or Mickey Mouse. 1986. So it was. We are 42 years ago. Corrupted Sebastian. Spooky stuff. Spooky stuff. Okay. All right. Let's draw another name. John Pippin. John Pippin. Pippin. Wendy's shop is not gone for good, Samson, but we don't have any news about it. I've asked several times about Wendy's shop, and every time I'm ignored. Not quite 42. Did I math wrong? I did math wrong. You guys know I only do math on Mondays. $38 years. Yeah, Griff, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with the free energy. I mean, a lot of people were using that a lot. Like, again, why are they doing this? Why are they doing things to make the game less fun? You know what I mean? Bunker, yeah, I saw you. I appreciate that, Bunker. Yeah, the Level Up Warrior Skins goes live in like 8.5 hours or so. All right, sorry, John Pippin. Demo Dress. Demo, I was chatting with you earlier. We're going to go see Deadpool and Wolverine again tonight. Got a little birthday party we're going to go to here in a little bit. Got to take the boys to get haircuts in just a little bit. And yeah, we're going to little birthday party for a friend. Informant. Mint. Informant is a cryptocurrency, digital collectible NFT YouTuber. Does VV comic stuff, if you're aware from that stuff. It's his kid. We're all going to go watch, we're going to get some pizza. We're going to go watch Deadpool and Wolverine. They're going to have a big sleepover. Not for the adults, though, obviously. Demo, what version of the game do you play? George, what would you like to talk about? What question do you have about Hero Wars? I think that we've been talking about Hero Wars, maybe not much in this live stream. Web player? Very cool. Okay. And Hugh Moore. Hugh Moore. It's funny when Deadpool calls Wolverine Hugh in the movie. He does it a couple of times. It's funny. Is Folio going to be an easy work for Iris? Good question. I don't know. I haven't thought about using Iris against it. I guess it could be. It depends on how Folio's abilities are worded. If they're buffs or debuffs, then yeah, she will be impactful there. She will play a part in Folio, potentially. How do I like the movie? Oh, I think it was great. I think it was a good mix of jokes. It had a ton of great cameos. It had really decent emotional story arcs for both characters. Right? I wasn't expecting that part, but you know, some good jokes too. Very rated R. Very rated R. Is Folio going to be added to web? Dr. Akash, I don't think so. Comic accurate Wolverine. There's a lot of really, really good comic accurate Wolverine stuff. A lot of really good. I don't want to spoil the movie for anybody, but there's a whole montage. Man, it just felt great. Oh man, it was so cool. That's surprising. So I actually watched an interview with Ryan and Hugh yesterday. I think it was on TikTok of all things. I guess that Disney didn't push back on basically any joke at all. like on any joke. They kept trying to push the line, and I guess Disney was like, yeah, you guys are going to be printing money, so keep going. All right, Hugh Moore, let's go with 7UK14. 7UK14. How can you turn off leveling while completing the campaign? There's not enough gold to level your hero's skills, and the tower will dominate you if your heroes match your level. You know, George, I did a whole video about that, but the best thing you can do is to just keep cranking it out every day. The daily quests to accept and get XP, once upon a time, it was recommended to not accept any of the XP for the quests, because that levels your account level, your team level, but not your hero level up. Movie was perfect. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to watching it again. I think it's worth a watch. I think it's worth a watch. A lot of people don't like Disney, right? It probably will end up on Disney Plus, you know, in 3 months or so. But a lot of people don't want to subscribe to Disney Plus or whatever the Disney streaming service is. All right, we're gonna speed things up a little bit here. Farkish. I finished my Aiden today. Finished my Aiden. It's pretty cool. Let's do Sebastian. Axel. Facebook and web. Okay. Facebook and web. Facebook and web. Not finished. I didn't finish my my Aiden. I finished his red items. I obviously have a long way to go here, but yeah. No, UK didn't get drawn. He missed his opportunity. Never mind, still weak. Yeah, still weak. Too weak. I've definitely pulled back spending on this game. Okay, all right. Let's wrap things up here. Again, I apologize for being a little tardy, but please remember that life is bigger than Hero Wars Central. Life is bigger than Hero Wars. Call your mom and dad if they're still alive. Call your grandparents. Call your aunts and uncles. Talk to them. Right? This week can be safe though. Don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. No jail babies, says Scott K. Yeah, don't add to the population in jail. If you don't find yourself in the hospital or the newspaper or jail on Monday, but if you do find yourself in jail, establish dominance quickly. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.